You know the difference between an Apex Dink and a Short-Hop Dink? In this video, me and my good friend David Pellets are gonna show you the difference between a Short-Hop Dink and an Apex Dink, because each has its place and there's pros and cons to each, which we're gonna talk about. So when you think about dinking, the Apex Dink is the one that we're hitting right now, where we're letting the ball sit up and then we're hitting that ball off its apex. The advantages to this shot are you have a lot more control over your shot and you can do more with it. So you have more control, more direction, because if you think about the energy of the shot, as the ball travels up and down, when it apexes, it loses its energy, right? It's almost like sitting on a baseball tee. So that's one type of dink, and it's the one that I would say most pros use, the Apex Dink, and it's the dink that's gonna give you most control. The other type of dink is called the Short-Hop Dink. David is actually very good. Sorry, David. He's a very good short-hop dinker. So I'm going to show you some of those now. I'm going to give him some of his feet and let him short-hop dink him. If I can get to his feet. There you go. So short-hop dink. That was not a fair feed to David. I'll give him a better one now. But basically, the idea is to pick it up off the bounce like that. All right, so that's a short-hop dink. David is very good at those. All right, and sometimes you don't have a choice but the short-hop dink. But there are some downsides to the short-hop dink. One of the downsides to the short-hop dink is that it has a lot of energy because the ball's compressing and coming off of the court really hard. So it's sometimes hard to control the pace of the shot on the Short-Hop Dink. So it's something to think about. The advantage of the Short-Hop Dink are time and less movement, okay? So you have to move less and you take away time from your opponent. But if you're not really sure about your dinks yet, highly recommend you start first with the Apex Dink, because you'll have more control over your shots. And then once you develop that shot, if you want to add the Short-Hop Dink, you can. There are some pros who use a Short-Hop Dink, not too many, but there are some who use it almost exclusively. But again, it is a tricky shot because you can result in popping the ball up because you have too much energy in your shot. So as you work on your dinks, remember to start off, I got the big guy there. Remember to start off, thanks David. Remember to start off with your Apex Dink first, and then you can add the Short-Hop Dink. Sometimes in the game you have the Short-Hop, but the Apex Dink will be a lot safer dink. I'm gonna put another video up here that you can watch to learn about extra energy in your shots, which is likely leading to your pop-ups. And I hope to see you in the next video.